Hey YouTubers, Reagan's Ridge here, and I got a chance to go to another one of those fancy little flea markets for ham radio operators called a Hamfest. This one was called Winterfest 2022. It was put on by the St. Louis Suburban Radio Club, and it took place over at Gateway Center in Collinsville, Illinois. And I didn't find what I was looking for, but I found all sorts of things that just kind of sparked my interest and things I knew I could use. So I'll go through them real quick with you here. Um, well, first one was from an estate sale, and it was four of these. I used to drool over these when I would look through the catalogs of ham radio equipment back in the 90s. These are AEA packet TNCs. This is the PK232MBX. There's three of those and one model PK232. I just know that the MBX is the top of the line on this particular series, so time to look up the differences between the two. But like I said, this was a gentleman who was selling off radio equipment from an estate, and that was making an offer. Two of them, he said, were actually in service when the gentleman who had it passed. And the other two, he had no clue what they were. But I'm going to go through them and see what's going on. There's definitely some damage going on here, like potentiometers that aren't wanting to move very well, but others that move just fine. So I might have to replace some. I think that this is from the way he had them packed into a box. Like this one moves just fine, but this one also is really a pain. Basically, it was make an offer. I paid $20 and got all four of them. If they work, that's fantastic. If only one of them works, I still got a great deal because they go for about $50 just for parts on eBay. Next up, these were data switches that were there. Again, they were make offer. I gave them $10 for both of these just because I knew that they were worth it. And then also there were the assorted cables that came with this, but I'll be making my own. I just got to find out what this kind of connector here is called. I don't know what that is. Next up, I got a Yaesu YSK 8900 separation kit for the Yaesu FT 8900. That's the radio that I run in one of my vehicles, and I figure that if I can put the separation kit in and get an antenna put on the other vehicle, I can just move the radio back and forth. I don't have to buy a second radio. I think I did pretty good. I looked this up. This is going for $77 on Amazon right now. It is missing all the screws and stuff for mounting this. No big deal. I have a couple of those. But what it comes with is basically like that telephone style, like almost like an RJ11 connector. That's for remote mounting the head, and then it comes with a really long audio cable. It's just an overpriced kit, that's all. This is the thing that I really need right here, and that's for mounting the head elsewhere. It looks like it's got the little self-adhesive deal. Came with the instructions as well, and I paid $10 for that. So 20, 10, we're up to 30, 40. And then this. I picked up this Yaesu dynamic desk mic. I've been looking for a desk mic for a while. This one is compatible with mine. It's the MD100. A is an alpha, 8, X is an X-ray. And this is kind of nice. I read some reports and reviews on these, and I need to check it out, see how to set it up, because apparently it's got some sort of filtering, tone controls. This will plug right into my FT950, so happy times. I will report back on how well this stuff works. This needs a really good cleaning. I'm going to take care of that before I go putting my face close to it. Anyhow, that's all I really had for you this go around. What I'd like to do is show you this later, hooked up and actually working. I think it's interesting. It's got the ability to scan up and down, push to talk, lock that open. It's got the ability to hit your push to talk from right up on top. I'll look into cables for it because it looks like it can be hooked up differently. I don't know. Oh, I'm assuming that this probably plugs in here, and then you can use the modular jack just by reversing it if you've got the network cable style connector on it. Anyhow, wound up paying $90 for this, and it looks like that's actually cheaper than I can get it on eBay. It looks like it goes around $150 on eBay. So, all in all, pretty decent little setup. 90, 100, 120, 130, 130. So, I'll see if I can maybe let go of a couple of these packet controllers, because I'm not going to need all of them, and I've got too many of them as it is. I just wanted to get the Cadillac of them. And maybe that'll cover some of the other purchases. But all in all, good Hamfest. Good Hamfest. Lots in attendance. I was told that it wasn't quite as big of a Hamfest as usual, but given the circumstances, how things are right now, I guess that's the case. Anyhow, if you like the video, make sure to hit like. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe, and I'll keep bringing you more videos of stuff like this, and flea markets, and resale shops, estate sales, all that fun stuff. I'll just show you all the fun little things that you can find if you go out there looking for them. Anyhow, Reagan's Ridge out.